slacking, back again. Lucas Morley here with MMA Lead Academy. And today we're going to be reviewing another Google Business Profile. So basically, Google Business Profile Audit. All right. So I already picked the business. I picked this business here, B9 Miami, Uemura, BJJ, Judo, and MMA. Okay. I like to start with the category and the subcategory. But before I get into that, I want to show you that I did type in Mixed Martial Arts Miami. Okay. Let me scroll all the way up here. Mixed Martial Arts Miami. And you have your sponsored ad as usual. Sponsored ad as usual. And then you have your actual guys that are just paying and not paying. Okay. These are going to be the organic ones. These dudes paid here. Okay. These dudes paid here. And then you have this. So I'm going to count down with you to find out where B9 Miami falls. So when people are searching Mixed Martial Arts Miami, they're going to see one business, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18th place. So unfortunately, they're not going to get as many business as everyone else because they were 18th, so there's 17 people in front of you, not counting the sponsored ads. That's not good. But first I want to look at their category. Okay, you can see here category is martial art school. I want to see they have categories and subcategories which are important to have. So I can see here that their main category is martial arts school, but they don't have any other categories. Okay, so if you look at a business that's on top, not these because they're sponsored ads, let's go with this with the fight sports. Okay, so the fight sports will have, there you go, other categories. So their main one is martial arts school as well, but then they have children's club, fitness center, gym, sports club, training school. By the way, there is way better subcategories that they could have picked, but this is better than the B9 Miami. Okay, they have one category, so they're not really optimizing what they should as much as possible, like Google wants. Okay, so right there, they can fix that. And again, the reason why I picked this business is because they're so far down, and I want to show. I've done one before with Jungle MMA. They were up, I think, in second, and why they were up in second is because they nailed almost everything that Google Business Profile wants on the Google Business Profile and on their website. So for this one here, they're missing out on things. And I'm trying to show you guys what you need to do so you're not running the business like this one is here. Okay. So moving on from the categories, I want to go on to reviews because reviews are so important. Now, let's go check out their reviews. They have 7 reviews. They can definitely be doing a lot better. Sometimes it tells me how long the business has been open. It doesn't tell me here. But anyways, 7 reviews, that's nothing. I guarantee you the guy has more than 7 clients. So he should have way more than 7 reviews. Now, are the clients using photos on their review? So when they leave a review for your business, are they using photos of them training or their teammates? And I'm going to scroll down and look for this. And they don't. Nope. No. And no. Okay. So they definitely don't have that. So they definitely want to ask their clients to post photos within their reviews. Also, do they have local guide reviews? Local guides are people that have posted reviews regularly, either negative or positive throughout businesses, and Google kind of rewards them, gives them a little title, like local guide. This person, you can trust this person. They've reviewed many businesses. Those weigh heavier in a good way than just regular reviews that don't have the local guide. So I'm looking for a local guide. I'll say here, local guide. But none of these are local guides at all. Okay. Again, so if they have somebody, and that might be your problem, right? What if you have 150 people in your gym and none of them are local guides? Then you're not going to have local guide reviews. I get it. But if people are local guides, you want them to leave these reviews, okay? Now, when you have them write reviews for you, you want them to add your location and specific keywords. Like, what are these people doing? Here it says, I've been going to Uemura's class, training, Martial arts, okay, there's one keyword, martial arts, and I guess training could be it. Instructor, BJJ and judo, great. This is great. They have these keywords. Now, I would have asked the person to say, hey, if you're going to write my gym's name, can you write your Mura, MMA gym in Miami Shores, Florida? That would be way better because you're adding the business name, you're adding specific keywords, just like you put judo and BJJ over here. So you do want to do that. Now, you also want to reply to these messages. See here, this one was not responded to 3 years ago, and you can still go back and respond. This one was responded, but thank you, Stephanie. It's always a pleasure to teach you kids. Okay, misspelling happens. We're all humans. Now, thank you, Stephanie. It's always a pleasure to teach your kids in our Little Ninjas Brazilian Jiu Jitsu self-defense class here at the Uemura BJJ Miami Shores. Like, you see how many more keywords you have there? And all these Google takes into consideration. So it's important to have your reviews not just be, thanks, bruh, cool. Like, no, you need to have these reviews speak about your location and the keywords, specific keywords that you want to have. Now, are these reviews displayed on their website? So now we go to their website. Oh, all right. So one of the main reasons, 100%, and I'm not Google by any means, but one of the main reasons why they're 18th or 19th or whatever they were is this. They don't even have their website's not even connected. So they probably had a website, never paid for the hosting, and ended up with no more website. So this is one of the main reasons why this person's not going to rank. So I can already tell, because a lot of the other things we're going to cover goes back and forth with the website. They're already missing out on that. Okay, so the website is not there, and they have no opportunity to put reviews on their website because they don't even have the website. So number one killer, I would say the first thing that person needs to focus on instead of any other Google Business Profile is get a working website that points to it. Even if it's a one-page website, which nowadays, again, it's nothing. You need to have way more than that. But it's going to be better than not having a website and sending people to this, which would tell me as a potential client, oh, this business is closed. Because nowadays in 2023, you don't have a website. It's like the business card from back in the day. You know, you needed a minimum of a business card. So this is unfortunately killing them a lot. So I'm going to go into Google Business Profile Essentials. So the business descriptions, are they using all 750 words, and is it keyword optimized? So I want to go down here and I want to look for their business description, which should have been around here somewhere. No. Let me show you this business here. So you can see there's the reviews, right? There's all this stuff. And then from Brazilian Valetudo, it has a little description, and they're putting their name, they put self-defense, they put boxing, they put their location, they have classes for adults and kids. Now, if they do offer more than just self-defense and boxing, if they have, I can see they have combat sambo here, they should add that as well in it, okay? Whatever other martial arts that they have. Do they have a booking link with contact page? I can already tell you that no. They're not going to have a booking link with a contact page because they don't even have a website. So they can't help that. So all these things I'm talking about, these are points that you need to have if you want to rank higher. Now, you don't need to have it. You can be like B9 in Miami, but you're also going to show up 17th and you're going to wonder, why don't I have any clients? Or how can I get more clients? Well, you can get it by optimizing your Google Business Profile, which is the first thing people see when they look for a business on Google, okay? So they don't have that. You want to have, like I said, the business description with 750 words. You want to have a booking link to your contact page. You want to have a website link. If they did have a website, because I can see it's linked. If they don't have a website, this does not show up. This little website thing does not show up. Business hours. I'm sure they have business hours. Perfect. Now, with the business hours, they want the business hours to be congruent with their website. So if you have hours here, for example, you would have on your website a tab that would say schedule, right? And that would be congruent. Again, they don't. Google wants your Google Business Profile to be congruent with your website, and they don't have a website. So that is hurting them dramatically. And payment methods, Obviously, they don't have payment methods here. I can already tell you that, just because, again, they don't have a website or anything like that. So let's go ahead and move on. You can already see from all the things I've said how many things they can already optimize to just help their business get more calls, okay? Let's go and move to the Google Business Profile post. Now, the post is just like a blog post, right? Just like you do blog posts on your website, Google has allowed us the opportunity to place posts on the Google Business Profile page. Now, they want this Google Business Profile page to be like your website. Google doesn't want you to leave Google, right? So they are trying to make this Google Business Profile as informative as they can, so people don't even have to go to your website. They can click directly to make a call. Okay, so they don't have the payment method. Sorry, I moved on to Google Business Profile posting. Now, posting should be done weekly and it should be fully optimized. Okay, I'm going to show you here. I know they don't have the posts. Nope, they don't have the post because, again, they don't even have the website. So if somebody doesn't even have a website nowadays, I'm sure they haven't optimized this to the fullest. But I will show you the business here that does have this. So you can see from the top, right? I scroll down. You can see how much longer this Google Business Profile is compared to the other one. Here are the posts. Look at this. Google allows you to write these posts to promote your business. Look how much more information, look how much more content is here. Call now, call now. Always a call to action. Call now, call now. They are missing out tremendously on this, okay? So you want to have this, and you want to have it have links to your website within the post. Like, you want to internally link your posts together, maybe from post to post, from your Google Business Profile to your website blog post. You want to have the keywords. You want to have geolocation in your images, right? Like, where were this picture taken? And you want to have the keywords in the descriptions of your post, okay? So, for example, if I go back here, let's see this. It's combined martial arts, grappling, striking, combat sambo, gym. These are all things. Strikes, throws, pins, submit. Yeah, so this is nailed to the fullest. Only thing I would do here, I would have added some hashtags and a little bit more information, okay? Perfect. Now, moving to posting photos and videos. Very, very important. They allow us to do all these things. We want to have these pictures. But I can see a problem here is 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I honestly don't even know if this business is still in business. This was 4 years ago. That was the last time. No, the last time they posted an image, it looks like it's 3 years ago. Let's see by owner. What was the last? Yeah, 4 years ago, 3 years ago. Okay, wow. So you want to have pictures and videos. They have no videos because there would be a little tab here that says videos, and you'd be able to click on that. So they don't have videos as well. Now, if I click on this image, if I right click on it and I go to save image, there should be a title to the image. And it literally tells me unnamed. So let's look at this one here that I have up here, mixed martial arts. Look how it's titled. Look at the description of it. That's what you want. This one just says unnamed, okay? So I'm not even gonna save that. But actually, no, I'm gonna save it because I wanna show you this. I'm gonna save it. Let's go to downloads, save. And now, is there a geolocation on it? So I'm gonna right click, I'm gonna go to properties, and it will tell me if there is a location on it, like a geotag location. No, it doesn't have that. Okay, let me show you one here, maybe on my desktop. Okay, so here, properties. So you can already see what it's titled, right? Look what it's titled, and then look at the details, and it'll have a location here. There you go, GPS. Okay, this is your geolocation. So if I type this on Google, this will take me to the location of the business. Okay? Very important to understand that. It is a lot, but these are the things you do to beat your competitor. As simple as that. Just like a lot of these guys are spending, 5 hours a day training regularly because they want to be the world champion or the best in the world. Well, they're great. They're doing that for themselves and for their body. They're definitely not doing that for their business because I guarantee you can outbeat world grappling champions in marketing because they spend so much time on the mats versus marketing their business, right? So it just depends on what you want. So keyword, geotag on videos and images, and having the correct file names are super, super important. And now let's move on to the business name. All right. So the name that's here has to be the name of your real business. Okay, let's go back to here. This is the name of the business. Okay, if you go to their website, you should have the business be the same name, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Academy. Great. This has to be congruent with everything. Okay, is this the name of the business? Here's another thing, Audit BJJ Miami Shores. So things have to be congruent. It seems like he's congruent with everything. I guess that's the name of the business. But it's a little bit confusing because it is stuffed with keywords and you don't want that. That's what I'm saying. Is it like the real business name? This looks keyword stuff. BJJ, Judo, and MMA. So you could add keywords to the title without having it be your business name. Yes, but you can be reported for it. Very, very important to understand. If that is not your business name, maybe the business name is just B9 Miami, and they added all this other stuff, you can get reported for that. So just keep that in mind. All right, moving on to Q&As. They don't have Q&As. They don't even have, see all questions. So they do have questions. Okay, so this person, instead of putting a question, they left a review here. And again, it's part of the business. Oh, it's the job of the business owner to educate their clients on what to do and how to do it. So obviously this is not what you want. This is not a question. It's somebody leaving a review saying how highly they recommend it. And this one here, thanks for the words. Okay. This makes absolutely no sense. Again, one more thing that this business needs to work on and fix is their Q&A. The questions aren't even right, and there are absolutely no answers to that. And I can see why there's no answers, because the questions are not questions. So you want to make sure you educate people on that. Also, you can post your own questions and answer to your own answers, right? Normal questions you get all the time from your gym. Save yourself some time, or have clients that are good students of yours and ask them to leave these questions so you can respond. So you can definitely do that as well. All right, perfect. One more thing. You want to have the Q&A that you see here with those answers. You also want to have that on your website. So you would want to have, when you click on the website, you want to have a Q&A section. Okay, just like you want to have a review section, you do want to have that. But obviously we know that they don't even have a website. And let's move to the Google Business Profile posting format. We've talked about these posts here. Yep, this is right here. So what you want to do with this is you want your image to be around the size 540 by 405. Okay? Let me see if I can find a good one here for you guys. That's okay. All right. So you want to have images of, it could be you working. It can be of your entire team, right? Your staff. It can be of just your students. It can be of you doing a competition. It can be of seminars. But you do not really want stock photos, right? They don't represent your business. And Google is very, very smart now of what looks or deems to be a stock photo and what's a photo from your business. You want to be using as many words as you can, unless Google updated this. From what I remember, you can have up to 1,500 words. You also want to have links on it, like maybe your social media from your Google business post to promote your YouTube page, your Facebook page. You want to have maybe links to PRs or the different citations that you have, and you definitely want to add hashtags to it, okay? You want to post once a day, but if your competitor doesn't post, like for example, this guy doesn't post, you can post once a week and you will be totally fine because you're already out doing what they're doing, right? So if this person sees this audit, they have a lot of work to put in, which will tremendously help their business, okay? And different types of posts you can do offers, right? Specific discounts. You can do business updates. You can do events. You can do services, many things that you can talk about. So guys, I want to thank you for watching this. If you guys can, please like and subscribe to this channel. Try to give you guys as much valuable information on how to optimize your Google business profile the best that you can. And if you need an audit for your business, please don't hesitate to book a call so we can do that for you. Thank you. I'm out.